Hello everyone, welcome back to Colorful Indian. I am so happy to have you here today. My name is Ranita and I like getting into makeup and beauty reviews. Today I wanted to give you my review on using Herbivore Botanicals. I've used this for quite some time, since September of last year, and I just wanted to let you know my thoughts using all of these products. Now I do have 7 products that I've actually got over here, but I did try more than just the 7. So the very first product that I actually tried was this. This is Moon Dew. Moon Dew has such a wonderful range of ingredients, but it's mainly the bakuchiol that really got me. So bakuchiol is essentially something that you can use to anti-age, and you can put this all over your eyes. And this is the very first video over here that I actually did, and this is Herbivore's Moon Dew, which I was gifted. It has 1% bakuchiol and peptides. It's a retinol alternative cream, and that's why I was really keen to try it out. The texture of this cream is thicker than most, and it absorbs easily into the skin. I used my finger to apply this to both of my eyes for about 2 weeks, and I feel that my eyes are a lot more moisturized. Especially as a makeup artist, I do need that extra hydration, and I felt like this really helped to soothe my eyes. And something I love about it is that I can apply this in the morning as well, unlike retinol, which is usually used only in the evening. So I absolutely love this cream and I do recommend it. You can see how I was applying that and everything, what my skin looked like at the time that I was starting. So my skin didn't really look all that great when I had first started using my Herbivore Botanical products, but I started to see like more and more of a difference the more products that I used and the more that I tried. So this over here retails for $48. Now the thing about me is when I really love products, I reach out to companies and I'm like, hey, can I start to actually earn some money from this, because I have an interest in this and I believe in your product. So I actually do have a code, and I'm just going to leave it on here. If you want to use it, go ahead and do that. You can get a little money off. If you don't want to, that's also fine. I'm just putting it here for anyone who loves Herbivore. I certainly do, and I absolutely love this. So I kind of feel like this did help with my eyes a bit. In fact, I need to get back into using it. Recently I've been using Supernova more. This is a turmeric eye cream and I absolutely love it. You can see that I'm actually almost through this. I'm also, see, like that's how much there is inside, and it's still going strong. I think this is like my 2nd or 3rd set, and I absolutely love it. I was gifted a couple of these, which is actually how I started using everything. This is my bakuchiol, also like my 2nd or 3rd one. So I've been going through these fairly quickly, but I kind of also alternate. So some days I'll do Moon Dew, other days I'll do Supernova, and I absolutely love both. Supernova really has something where it just makes your eyes look brighter and you just feel more awake, it looks like you're more awake in photos. That's what I would say. It's got 5% vitamin C and caffeine, and it's a brightening eye cream, and it works so well. Like, especially if you're using this every day, you see something changing about your eyes, and I really feel like this is absolutely incredible. I brought my Herbivore skincare to Malaysia. I was gifted the Bright Star set, which contains a brightening serum and a brightening eye cream. This is the eye cream and this is the mini serum. So I was able to use the Nova brightening serum early November itself, and I've been using it in rotation with other products. This is me applying the serum again onto my skin in Malaysia, and even though I did get a breakout after I came here, not because of the skincare but because of the change in weather, something that I'd like to point your attention to is the reduction of those dark spots on my face in comparison to using it in early November. I carried both of these products with me when I was traveling. The serum smells of turmeric, so it kind of just reminds you of being in the kitchen at home, and that eye cream is very hydrating and moisturizing. All in all, I'm really happy with the way that Herbivore products have been working on my skin, and I really think that after some long-term usage, I will see even better results. The second thing that I got from Herbivore, which I was gifted, was actually this Moon Fruit. So this is a serum. It's also got bakuchiol in here, and I absolutely loved it. So this is that video of me just applying it to my skin, and this is just me consistently using the serum and the products from Herbivore, and I feel that my skin has changed since using Herbivore, which is one of the reasons why I recommend these. I was gifted Herbivore's Moon Fruit, which is 1% bakuchiol and peptides. It is a retinol alternative serum, and I had previously used their eye cream Moon Dew and I loved using it, so I thought that I would add the serum to my routine as well. I used this serum every single day for about 2 weeks, and I used about 2 pumps when applying it to my skin, and I would use the remaining serum on my neck as well. So using this, I've noticed that my skin has become visibly softer and smoother. I have a tendency for dry skin and can wake up
up with my skin feeling tighter in the morning or just really dry with skin peeling, but I feel like with this, it's kind of improved that overall dryness. And I also feel like my skin feels smoother, so when I apply makeup, it feels easier. So all in all, I actually really enjoyed using this serum, and I'm definitely going to be continuing to use it. I think if you have dry skin, especially during this weather, this would be a fantastic addition to your skincare.
This is actually something that I have in my bathroom all the time, like, because I'm always reaching for a serum from here. So this is actually $62, and it goes really well with Moon Dew over here, because they both have bakuchiol. So if you're looking for something anti-aging that's going to hydrate your skin and just kind of retain the youthfulness, I think these two are excellent. Now I'm gonna save my favorite set for last, because this is like my favorite routine over here. In November, I saw that I had the opportunity to try something new. So this is actually what I received from Herbivore as well. These are all through third-party like companies that allow you to kind of like test things out. So I got this from Skeepers, and basically I got the chance to test this out as well, and I'm just showing you that reel as well so that you can kind of see how it was for me. So I was using this. Now this really is amazing. I cannot say enough good things about Nova. I really feel like using this in conjunction with Supernova, these two are probably some of my favorites from Herbivore. In fact, I'd say that like I can't actually decide between these two and Green Magic, which is coming up next. Yeah, so I absolutely love Supernova and Nova. I think that these two are some of the best that I've ever used. I definitely felt like they make a huge difference in my skin, especially when I have like a dark mark. So I unfortunately have skin where if I get a blackhead or a whitehead or a pimple or whatever it is, it's going to leave a scar. And whenever that happens, I love using Nova on it, because I feel like it just gets rid of it. It just, somehow my skin just ends up looking really bright and moisturized and hydrated, and it's wonderful. So I really do love that. Now that's basically what I got last year. But I also got to try out this. Now this is Coco Mint. I don't have it with me anymore because I left it in Malaysia, but I did get to try this out, and I absolutely loved it. It smelled so good. My mom actually really liked this, so I just kind of left it there for her. It was absolutely wonderful, and it just smelled so good. Honestly, Herbivore has amazing products, so if you want to go and try that out, you really should. I think that everything that they've given me so far, I have really enjoyed. Now Green Magic is excellent if you have like redness on your skin. So like when you get a pimple or you have like inflamed skin or whatever, this is your friend. You need to use this. So I've been using Green Magic consistently now. I absolutely love it, and it's worked on so many different pimples and so many problems. Like when I was gifted Green Magic, I was gifted one as a singular bottle, and then I got gifted another set of just Milky Way and Green Magic, and I basically just ended up using both. Both of them are excellent. Green Magic has cica and ceramides, so it's specifically for reducing redness, and it is excellent. I can honestly attest to the fact that this has reduced redness when I've had pimples and all of that. Absolutely love this one. So Green Magic is actually $48, and it's to calm sensitive skin and boost barrier repair. I can really say that this really is it. It's really good. This is one of my favorites, and I absolutely love using it with Nova and Supernova. I think that's probably my favorite combination right now. Whenever I can, I'm using these three. And then of course there's Milky Way. Now Milky Way is 10% AHA and oats. So it's a soothing exfoliating serum. I definitely kind of feel like my skin becomes soothing, becomes smoother when I'm actually using this. I feel like it even becomes a bit cleaner in a sense. So I really enjoy this. And of course the bottle is really pretty. So Milky Way is $58, and it's excellent. I feel that, if you use this along with Green Magic, you're going to get even better results, because that's how they actually were recommending that you use it. And you kind of see like, your skin being exfoliated, and at the same time it's being soothed by Green Magic. So you can use like Green Magic maybe in the daytime, and then use Milky Way at night. Milky Way nighttime makes sense, right? So that's pretty easy over there. And then of course I just want to show you this, because this is me going to Malaysia. So I actually took Supernova, and I also took Nova with me, and I tested this out more and more. So you can see how my skin actually started off here, and yeah, I still would get pimples and everything, and this is my face now, right? But you can see what it looked like when I was in Malaysia. I had that pimple. I did have a few breakouts and everything.
Remember when I took my Herbivore skincare to Malaysia? Well, I've been given another set of the Supernova eye cream and the Nova face serum. So when I was in Malaysia, I was actually using this skincare. So basically this is a 4-month review, just using using these products in rotation with other skincare products, but I always return to my Herbivore because I really genuinely like the way that this makes my skin feel. This is me today, and you can see the way that my skin has changed over the past 4 months, and I really like the way that this skincare works for me. It's got turmeric, caffeine, and vitamin C. This is a wonderful combination. I'm so happy with the way my skin is looking, and you can get yours on Sephora.com.
This was honestly helping a lot in terms of all of that, and yeah, I honestly feel like Nova, Supernova, and Green Magic are my absolute favorites. Now, I am also currently testing out Cloud Jelly over here. Cloud Jelly is also really nice. This is a hydrating and plumping serum, which I really like. So I've been using this once a day in the morning. I use it with other hydrating creams and of course sunscreen, which I also have. I actually left that one in my bathroom. Herbivore also sent me Starseed, which has SPF 30, and I'm just going to show you, this video of me using it. I actually like Starseed, but I do think that I prefer other SPFs. Starseed is okay. It kind of has this tint, and I've used it like a lot of times now. I feel like my skin's very dry, so I wish that SPF was actually a little bit more moisturizing. So
introducing Starseed, Herbivore's new mineral sunscreen with SPF 30. Now, the number one cause of premature aging is sun exposure, so I was really happy to try this out for 3 weeks. It contains vitamin C and E, Vitaglow D, plant-based prebiotics, vegan humectants, and blue light blockers. I like the texture. It's very soft and it spreads easily over the skin, and it has a slight tint. You can even use this as a makeup base. I like the way that it made my skin look and feel, and I definitely appreciated that extra protection from the sun.
So because my skin is so dry and I'm using like all of these products and SPF and whatever, Cloud Jelly is also really great because this is hydrating and plumping. I've currently used it for about 2 weeks now, so I'm coming to my 3rd week of usage, and I really like the way this makes my skin feel. I'm using like a mixture of all these different things. Sometimes I kind of mix 2 serums on my skin. I don't really mind, but I've also tried their face oils, which I actually left in Malaysia also for my mom because she liked them so much. I got like a box of minis, and I went through like the blue one. I think that was Lapis, and then there was something else. I can't remember. I think Phoenix. I went through all of these minis, and I really, really liked them. Some of them I was already familiar with. So basically, I just wanted to share with you my long-term review because I have been using this. All of these products have been aiding my skin, helping my skin, especially because I'm wearing makeup all the time. I need things that are really going to assist my skin, and I've fallen really hard for Herbivore. I would honestly find it very hard to go without Nova, Supernova, and this one over here, which is Green Magic. I absolutely love these, and it's also very hard for me to go without Moon Fruit and Moon Dew because that is bakuchiol. Bakuchiol in some ways is actually something I prefer more than retinol, because with retinol you have to wear sunscreen, but since I wear sunscreen anyway, I kind of just, I don't mind bakuchiol or retinol because either one is going to work wonders for my skin. And honestly, I've now been using this from September, so we got September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb, March, April, May, and now we're coming into June. So this is actually more like a 10-month kind of, 10-month review of me just using Herbivore. And I just want to say that I absolutely love the products. I'm going to continue using them. I'm always waiting like for a sale to get, items and all of that. So I do have a code again. If you have ever wanted to try Herbivore and, you had all these skin concerns and stuff, this is a good brand to try out. Now remember, you do need to have a good skincare routine. You also need to be watching what you eat and drink. I've been cutting out sugar a lot recently because I feel like sugar is anti-aging, so I've been limiting that like crazy. And I drink a lot of water and tea throughout the day, electrolytes. You've seen me do my liquid IV videos, so you know that I'm obsessed with liquid IV, very much into health, working out. All of that makes a very big difference with blood flow because it helps with your skin. So it's very important to do the inner work and also the outer work. So this is part of the outer work for me. These are serums and eye creams, which I absolutely love incorporating into my daily routine, but I do have other things I use. So if you're interested in knowing about all of those things, then you can just follow me because I generally share like every now and then what I've been using. I do face masks, I do that's the mud ones, I do the moisturizing ones, I have a cleanser. I always use cleanser because if you don't use cleanser, you're going to get like blackheads and all these like dirt collects into your skin, and that's how you get more pimples and stuff. So use cleanser all the time. I use mine morning and evening, and I also have an excellent moisturizer that I use as well. So I've been kind of like making my routine really nice, and it's good to have variety. So I'm very happy to have like these things in my collection right now, and I'm probably going to finish them and then, you know, try more Herbivore products. I hope that this is helpful because I'm actually sharing videos all the way from September right up till like this year itself. You can see this is what my skin looks like today. I am wearing foundation today, but it's just the texture of my skin is so nice. I really like it. I feel like it's improved so much. It's become so much brighter. It's, you know, just pretty. And honestly, I'm not someone who wants to wear foundation all the time. I'm doing it today because I'm working on the Sinful Echoes Lotus Bloom palette, but usually if I'm going out, I actually like just having, you know, natural skin and minimal makeup. So I just wanted to share Herbivore because it's actually contributed to the health of my skin. So anyway, thank you for joining me today. I will see you soon for another video. If you found this helpful, then you can subscribe and drop a comment below. This is my 10-month review of Herbivore Botanicals, and only because I absolutely love their products. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.